I think the most fascinating thing of all from PulseChain community right now is it's very clear to me Richard wants a new set of warriors to hold the line in the next bear market. He doesn't want people who will cheat, disappear, and become non-believers just because he disappears. He wants people to hold the line. Might have something to do with pDAI. But he's not the founder. Probably nothing. So I think that's actually the most fascinating thing of all. We are evolving the type of people. And yes, it is an upgrade. Because you literally have a set of people who believe in the tech so much, can't shake them out. Whereas Richard's tweets, for example, saying, I don't like EHEX, what do? Emergency end stake, and they cheat out. All of them. Ones you know and love. Literally, as soon as Richard doesn't like it, they go, okay, guys, PX is the future. Fuck EHEX. And I said, oh, but sir, what about everything you've been preaching for the past 3.5 years? They go, no, screw it. Richard doesn't like it, I'm out. I'm like, well, okay, well, you didn't really care about anything he said then. You care about the man himself. You don't really care about his ideas, do you? He wants you to care about his ideas. That transcends just his mortal flesh. That spirit carries on way beyond just the human meat and bones of Richard Hart. That's actually glory, by the way. You ever thought about that? It's the idea. It's like the flame in your heart. It keeps you going. Maybe he looked at it. He's like, you know what? I want a different set of people for the next bear market. I want to build a different set of people. I don't want people who just follow what I say. Because I won't be here forever. But my ideas will be here forever. That's how I'm interpreting this. I could be totally wrong. I'm just guessing. Okay, I'm making a meme, make memes great again hat. Because it is just a meme. And I've got a Pokeball in my room. All right, so take it with a grain of salt. It's just that's what I feel like. I feel like if you have believers in the stablecoin super cycle, you win. You're going to hold the line in the bear market. Not run away. Something interesting. Have you noticed how most of the Richard Hart core coin people only, they're desperate for him to stream. I speak to a lot of pDAI people. They're indifferent to him streaming. It's like they're marveling at the juggernaut DeFi stuff happening on chain. We're like, bro, we don't need you to stream. This thing's amazing. We're looking at the future. It's not amazing right now. There's a lot of broken stuff, but what's being built is amazing. They're looking at it from the future, and the core coin people who are just core coins, they're like, oh, stream. We need you to stream. The price is going to go up. Stream. Please stream. And we're like, we'd love you to stream, though we don't need you to stream because we actually believe greater. Put yourself in the shoes of somebody who really wants glory. Glory just goes beyond your like physical body. Yeah. That's how I'm seeing it. Once again, could be totally wrong, but thinking about Richard Hart and all of these, I'm smelling that. I think PulseChain as an idea is bigger than that. A native decentralized stablecoin. I know it's inflammatory. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if it inflames you. We have no obligation to keep you from being triggered. No crying in the casino. So I think it's very apparent now. It's very obvious and clear. When there's evidence now. If Richard said he doesn't like a coin of his, there is a cohort of people just leave. I don't think he wants those people. I wouldn't want those people. Do you want those people? I want to hold coins where somebody important can say he doesn't like it and people still hold. Imagine Satoshi came back and he says, guess what? Bitcoin's shit. I don't actually like Bitcoin. I like Tron. Imagine Satoshi literally came out and said, you know what? Tron's cool. There will be Jeets holding Bitcoin. They sell it and they rotate to Tron. The weakest of the weak hands. You don't want them. You want them out. Maybe this is by design. I don't know. Just speculating though. Could go to 0. Could go the other way. It is an interesting fact though. A lot of the pDAI people, go speak to everybody in pDAI. They don't really care about Richard's streaming. They don't really care. I mean, his Twitter words, like we read it, it's not the be all and end all. All the PulseChain juggernaut, PulseChain pioneer, on-chain stuff is pointing for a native decentralized stablecoin that ends in the smart contract address D0F. D for dong, 0 for soy, a 0 amount of soy, and F for friendship, okay? That pDAI. It's all pointing to that. It's like people, these are the people truly, they can see the pioneers working on stuff and everyone's like, wow, I'm going to follow these pioneers because this looks like there's something going to be great that's going to be built later on. What do you think though? Catch you soon.